Hello and welcome to week 5, module 2. This week we are working on essay number 2 again, the evaluation essay. And this week we are taking a look at uh, the articles that you will be using to do an evaluation essay. Last week we talked about what makes up an evaluation essay. This week we're going to be actually looking at the articles that you'll be looking at. So here we have the parenting method articles, and there are 3 articles that you'll be looking at. And the whole idea is that these are 3 methods of parenting that you're going to be basically evaluating. Now, for the essay, you're going to be choosing one to evaluate over the other 2, but you'll have out of the 3, you'll choose one. But first, let's take a look at the articles. The first one is Why Chinese Mothers Are Superior by Amy Chua. And I'd like for y'all to notice the one thing about all of these articles is that their works cited is up here on all of the articles at the top of the page. So that means if you decided to write about Chinese mothers or tiger mom parenting, as it's called, then you would use this as your works cited because with this paper we will have a works cited, but the article is actually down here, the PDF, and you can watch this video that accompanies it. It's just kind of, I guess, enrichment video, but the actual article is right here, and it's about 4 pages, and it tells you all about uh, tiger mom parenting from A.B. Chu's point of view. The second article that we're taking a look at is I'm a Helicopter Parent and I Don't Apologize by Elizabeth Stokes. It's actually Elizabeth Fairfield Stokes. Again, here is the MLA citation, and here is the article. And you're going to read through that. And then the third and final article that we're taking a look at is Raising Risk Takers and Upside to Free Range Parenting by Kim Marin. I actually believe it's Kim Douglas Marin. But again, here is the work cited at the top of the page, and here is the article. So what I'm asking you to do, the one and only assignment that we have this week under the assignments, is for you to read through each of the articles, and you're going to write a brief summary of each of the essays. So you're going to include key points of each of them and the name of the article and the name of the author. And they don't need to be more than a paragraph long, honestly. That's the first part of this assignment. So again, the first part is writing a summary of each article. The second part of the assignment is choosing which parenting method you think that you're going to write your evaluation essay over, and you're going to tell me why you're making that choice. So if you really agree with Tiger Mom Parenting, then you might want to write about Tiger Mom Parenting, and you're going to tell me why you agree with it, why you like it. On the flip side, if you don't like Tiger Mom Parenting or you find it the most uh, disagreeable, then you might want to write about that and say why you think it's the most disagreeable. It's your choice which parenting method article you can write your essay number 2 about, and you can be for or against it, but you're going to have to take a stand. You can't just say, oh, I kind of like them all. And you're also not doing a compare and contrast. But again, for this assignment, you're going to write a summary of all 3 articles. In other words, there will be 3 summaries. The second part is you're going to choose which parenting method you like the most or dislike the most, and you're going to tell me which one that you're going to write about and why. And then the third part is just reminding you that you should probably start practicing your MLA formatting, because we had a lot of problems with that with the first paper from what I saw. A lot of people don't understand that in MLA you need to double space. Everything is double spaced. You have to indent your paragraphs, that sort of thing. So practice with MLA formatting for this assignment, and make sure that your summaries are actually over the articles and not anything else. And if you need any help with it, there is chapter 3 in the Norton Field Guide that will probably sign me in here. Let's see. Yeah, so chapter 3 talks about summarizing, and you can click into this and it'll tell you all about how to write a summary. All right, so there you go. That's really all we're doing for this week. Uh, we will be going over, actually, I could go over it now. We're going to go over the actual assignment, I believe, the actual essay. Let me see. Actually, no. Nope, we're going to go over that next week. So we'll talk about what the actual essay is going to be next week. Sorry, didn't mean to get ahead of myself. But for this week, let's just focus on making sure we get the summaries correct. Also, if you have any other assignments that you haven't turned in yet, now is your chance to get them in, up to and including your first essay. As always, if you have any questions, be sure to email me. Have a great week.